23rd year of playing all kinds of music. Before I start, I'd like to tell you a few things. One is please turn off your phone, because they are aggravating through the music. And second, I would like to introduce the band's founder, Mr. Bill Perry. He first had this idea in 1863.
Yeah, that's my dad.
and he's right. Second, the community band is made up of volunteers, and if you're interested in joining us, please feel free to contact anyone in the band or come to our practice at Arcadia Village at Cantina Clubhouse at 4 o'clock on Mondays. If you haven't played in several years but you love music and you played an instrument before, come on down. A lot of these people never touched an instrument in 40 years, and they're in there playing. Third, at some point, we will pass donation buckets. Your donations go to Arcadia Schools, music program, and costs incurred by the band, like new music, maintenance, and whatever. Now I'd like to introduce our conductor, who began a serious study of music in the 9th grade with the Pittsburgh Symphony, concentrating on flute and piccolo. She studied music theory at Carnegie Mellon University, has a degree in music education and math from Edinburgh State University. She toured with the American Youth Group Symphonic Band in the United Kingdom. She told me they had fun more than they played music. She calls Andover, Ohio home, and while here in Florida, lives at Cross Creek. Lori Conrad. As we begin our program, we ask you to stand for the Star Spangled Banner and O Canada. Music tonight is an instrumental composed by Martin Stevens. It is thought to be one of the best television themes, if not the best television theme of all. Believe it or not, much controversy swirled around this instrumental, and a lawsuit is initiated by the Stevens family in regards to the copyrights after Morton died. It was a question of who played the theme on TV. Was it the Ventures or the Wrecking Crew, a prominent session musician in LA? Truth or fiction, the Ventures covered this theme. It reached number 4 on the top 100 Billboard and on May 10th of 1969. It remained there for 14 weeks and peaked at number 5 in Canada. It has been released with 2 sets of lyrics. You Can Come With Me by Don Ho, You Can Count on Me by Sammy Davis Jr. It has become the unofficial fight song of the University of Ohio. Let's listen to the fast-driving style of Morton's instrumental arranged by Victor Lopez, the theme from Hawaii 5-0. The James Bond theme is a main signature theme of all the James Bond films. It's been used in every Bond film since Dr. No in 1962. It was composed by Monty Norman. It was arranged by John Barry, who would go on later on to compose 11 soundtracks for the Bond films. A single theme played by John Barry, the orchestra of the United Artists label, was inducted into the Music Hall of Fame. Monty Norman, who wrote the song, received royalties from 1962 until 2022 when he died. In 1976 to 1999, this amounted to over 600,000 pounds. I couldn't figure out what a pound was, but equal to the dollar at the time. Nobody knows what a pound is anymore. Tomorrow Never Dies performed well at the box office, grossing $333 million worldwide. It was the only one of Pierce Brosnan's film that did not open at number 1. The box office, it opened the same day as Titanic and finished number 2. They wanted a more popular artist for the opening, and after a contest was held, Sheryl Crow's song Tomorrow Never Dies was picked to do the main titles. GoldenEye premiered in November 13th of 59 at Radio City Music Hall and went on in general release. The theme song was written by Bono and The Edge and was performed by Tina Turner. We know you will enjoy Bo Cook's montage of Bond themes.